Mysticky. Alright, guys. This is Mysticky Me. Welcome back. So, as in the description, we're going to be launching this Hyrule DLC for the very first time. I don't know what equipment my level 594 and things like that have. I believe she's equipped out. And I believe, no, and I believe, no, she's not equipped out. So it looks like she's equipped out, and my lowest level character, which is my magic, my sorcerer, I think I want to go ahead and just take her in, because it won't take too long to go ahead and get the 2 levels to get her to champion level 150. So we're going to launch this one. Little Miss can't be wrong. And if for some reason we can't do everything that we need to do with this tune, I'll go ahead and switch to Toral Rain, which actually means Warrior Rain. But I didn't. I spelled rain like actual rain instead of a rain of terror. But I haven't really been. Like I said, I haven't launched this. So you see, I missed a bunch of daily stuff. And I believe in slottable items we're gonna have, yeah, a Grand Gold Coast Experience Scroll. And we didn't get the cutscene I was hoping we'd get telling the story. So that must be something new. So I collected an any race, any alliance change, the ascended outfit style. I got a privateer's apparel, Absian. I don't know how to pronounce that. I wanted to preview it. There, see what it looks like. It didn't put it on. It's not putting it on. Oh, there we go. That's pretty neat. We got some feet somewhere here. I'm not gonna worry about it. So we got quite a few new things with the update for free here. We got a Balfira Sensei Cub. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. And it matches the outfit. And then we got, with this update, a mount. Call it out. We'll check out this one. It's a flame pup. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's the mount. It's pretty sharp. And let's see what else here. Just mementos. I didn't see a memento. And then the armor styles, I don't really want to go look at right now. Let's see here. Collect all of those. Oh my. I'm not seeing a memento. Alright, so we have more scrolls and things here. Now we're gonna go try to find Hyle. What is growling? Is that dog? Dog was growling? Uh-oh. So this is Hyle. Man, that's where we'll go. So like I said, I'm going into this blind. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Just gonna go check it out.
Over here, I could use your... Fresh off the boat, eh? Lady Arabelle DeVoe. A fair bit of gold, most likely. Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective. She's at the Gonfalon Bay docks with Lord Baccaro, if you want to introduce yourself. The problem I mentioned, it involves some missing ship. Long story. It involves multiple maidens, a few princes, and one charming rogue who stole all their hearts. Then the authorities got involved. Fortunately, Lady Arabelle agreed to take responsibility for my good behavior. Now I owe her.
Alright, so we're gonna help him pay a debt to this lady. It doesn't seem like any of them are too good. So we're gonna go over here and talk to Lady Arabelle. And I just want to take this one off. Looks like everybody's wearing them. We'll just put on one of our other costumes right now. Why won't it let me take this outfit off? Alright, so now that I'm a little bit more reacquainted with the menu, we're going to go ahead and get on with our mission. And yeah, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I've got it set up where I can't hurt innocents. As I switch back and forth between games so much, I have to remember what's run, jump. I was just going into the wrong clothing section to try to remove that costume was all. So, here we go. Sorry for the delay. You do need to unlock this fast travel. Always. Especially when we have that scroll activated, so we can get a little money for that. Or a little XP, I'm sorry. Leave.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Baccaro. You there. Might we speak?
I don't like that. It's not. Now I can
I have a
talk to her.
keen eye
That
for
book.
talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I
I have
am
a
Lady
keen eye for
Arabelle
talent,
DeVoe.
my dear, and
If
you're
you're looking for
practically
gainful
using
employment,
it from
I
your
have a
pores.
proposition for you that
I am
pays
Lady
exceedingly
Arabelle
well.
DeVoe, and
Care to
if
hear
you're looking
more?
for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more? What was that
Oh,
about a
nothing
proposition?
tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Seems like you can hear her, so...
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo. Lord Baccaro's conference
I'm gonna
can't
help.
proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lochabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the north gate to compare notes. Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am. What do you wish to know? The currents of Lochbane are strong. Flotsam from the open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today. Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help. Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them. The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors. Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong. Me? Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a diplomat. People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time. Oh, pish-posh. I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago,
I did not
Lord
mean to
Bacaro approached me, explained his
twice.
grand plans, and
I'm
lured
sorry.
me out of retirement, you might say. My charming personality. When I was an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met many dignitaries, including Lord Bacaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but. The gentleman beside me, Lord Bacaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island. That's a well-guarded secret, my dear. Perhaps after you've proven yourself, I can bring you in on the details. For the moment, knowing any more won't help us find out what happened to my missing ships. That's not an option I care to contemplate, not while there's still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
Alright, so we can see this one dialogue we missed.
Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a diplomat. People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm
So
retired
this is the
now,
one
but
we
I...
missed.
Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative and lurid tales to you? I'm rather fond of the bawdy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days.
Alright, so now we've seen all the dialogue. And we can go ahead and pick up these missions.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place? Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the closer you get to Amanos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port. Like I said, storms close to Amanos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would sail that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Right.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Baccaro Valoris, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable. Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm. I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring. Of course I do, but I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know. I'm a philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can. As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square. High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly. Parts of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Aminos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison. Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Aminos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
Well, all right. I guess that's where I want to go. This one gives me more. Yeah. So we got that. So let's check our journal. These things are so crowded. There's me. Go here first. Right.
Souls.
Well? Hello. Would you
Here.
happen to be looking for work?
Let's see.
All of Wayrest is talking about you. You're a hero for taking down those Pelengars.
It's more missions. We don't want to do that. Yeah. Don't look like we went to the right way, but it says investigate the end, so we're gonna go and see what's up.
robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something.
A gonfalon maid went upon the lea to where sunny flowers
Hail, friend.
stood.
Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice. A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls. Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
How long he's hoped to claim her hand. Oh, how long she waits.
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards. We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island. Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks. They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people. Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink. Ordinary bandits, the Sisters Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order Ravagers, these faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back. Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order Knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
Alright, so where I'm at now, I'll let you see the beginning and everything. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this now. Because I'm going to get awarded with some weapons when I start doing this, or armor, or gear, all kinds of things. And when I receive those weapons, I want them to be champion 160 level. So I'm going to take this time offline to go ahead and take advantage and go kill loads and loads of stuff where I go farm XP. And then I'm going to jump back on and we're going to do these missions together and see what kind of goodies we get at champion 150 level. As always, happy gaming, live and let live, love and let love. Mystic Ye out.